think of wrestling, I know lead roper has been here. Lead roper has been a big role in my career. But I think of wrestling as a time contest. Okay, so how much time can I spend on the sport? Okay, I got my little iPad here. Guys, one of my favorite things to do is just like write about what I'm doing. Like yesterday on the plane, I'm like trying to figure out why do I switch my head outside and finish this? Okay, I'm just writing about it, okay? I consider that time on the sport, okay? So I don't care if you're hurt, if you don't have access to a mat, I believe that you have an opportunity to get better, okay? I can mess around with my dad with a little wrist lead, all right? He might be old and fragile, but I can still get better. I'm not gonna wrestle my dad for an hour, but you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Okay? So, my big thing is like I try to teach like you can get better outside the room, all right? And a big thing for me is stance in motion, all right? We do it about every day, okay? It's actually insane. If you guys, Doug came here? Anybody had a camp with Doug Schwab? Who cares? Yes, all right? If you've been on Doug time, 10 minutes is actually 20, okay? In Doug world. All right, so we've done stance in motion more than we've probably needed to. All right, so I'm here. Okay, I like to think of my stance. Okay, it's like I'm playing baseball. All right, I like to think about my toe being turned in. Okay, so now I'm in my stance, and it's very simple, guys. It's very simple, but simple is very complex. Okay, so I'm here. I want us to be in our stance. Okay, one thing I want is like run the balls of our feet. Okay, it's like I'm getting ready in volleyball. Okay, I'm an outside linebacker. All right, I'm a middle linebacker. All right, I'm on the balls of my feet. All right, I consider a heel step. All right, it's bad. Okay, I feel like my finish work is really good. Okay, and the whole point of finishing, if I'm trying to finish on you, all right, I just want to get your legs straight, and then I'm gonna be good. All right, so I don't want to give up a slight advantage by straightening my leg just to gain a little bit of ground. If I gotta take 2 steps, all right, 2 quick steps instead of 1 big step, I'm gonna take the 2 quick steps. All right, so I'm here. Think about it like yourself in a baseball stance. Have your toe in, and I literally just want us to work on circling to our right, circling to our lead leg. So I'm here. Think about our knee over our toe. And we're gonna bring our foot behind, all right? We're gonna like kind of split the difference and step forward, all right? We're just gonna work on circling right. All right, we'll do jab steps later. It looks very similar to a jab step. All right, then I'm gonna switch you guys, have your left leg forward, okay? Just circling to our left, all right? My butt, all right? I'm still in the middle of my stance, guys. My head's still in the middle. Go to my lead leg. Okay, I'm just forward, stepping, not stepping with my heel, I'm stepping with the balls of my feet. All right, and I'm thinking about having my toe turned in. Okay, toe turned in. Switch it. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna circle right and circle left right here. I encourage you guys to try to lead both legs. All right, it's a philosophy. I don't know if I'll really talk about it, but I do think matching the guy's lead leg is I don't know if you watch my wrestling, I'm usually matching the guy's lead leg. It really helps me get a tighter angle, I think. Okay? So let's go out. Let's put right leg forward. And I really want us to work on stepping with the balls of our feet, knee over toe. Split the difference and just continue to step forward. Okay? Here. All right? Just circling right, circling left. No stepping on our heels, and then we'll get into some footwork. Okay? Cool. Let's go play. 1, 2.